You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Seek opportunity, not security. A boat in the harbor is safe, but in time its bottom will rot out. A happy person is not a person in a certain set of circumstances, but rather a person with a certain set of attitudes. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. It was high counsel that I once heard given to a young person. Always do what you are afraid to do. For a long time, it had seemed to me that life was about to begin. Real life. But there was always some obstacle in the way. Something to be gotten through first. Some unfinished business. Time still to be served, or a debt to be paid. Then life would begin. At last it dawned on me that these obstacles were my life. Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists. We must overcome the notion that we must be regular. It robs you of the chance to be extraordinary and leads you to the mediocre. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Risk more than others think is safe. Care more than others think is wise. Dream more than others think is practical. Expect more than others think is possible. Never let the odds keep you from doing what you know in your heart you were meant to do. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Life contains but 2 tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire. The other is to get it. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them, but because we had them. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them, for these only gave them life, those the art of living well. Success is most often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. Friendship is unnecessary, like philosophy, like art. It has no survival value. Rather, it is one of those things which give value to survival. You're not obligated to win. You're obligated to keep trying to do the best you can every day. Love is merely the name for the desire and pursuit of the whole. I cannot give you a formula for success, but I can give you the formula for failure, which is try to please everybody. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Without friends, no one would choose to live, though he had all other goods. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. I would teach children music, physics, and philosophy, but most importantly, music, for the patterns in music and all the arts are the keys to learning. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Imperfection is beauty. Madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. He's not perfect. You aren't either, and the two of you will never be perfect. But if he can make you laugh at least once, causes you to think twice, and if he admits to being human and making mistakes, hold on to him and give him the most you can. He isn't going to quote poetry. He's not thinking about you every moment, but he will give you a part of him that he knows you could break. Don't hurt him. Don't change him. And don't expect for more than he can give. Don't analyze. Smile when he makes you happy. Yell when he makes you mad. And miss him when he's not there. Love hard when there is love to be had. Because perfect guys don't exist, but there's always one guy that is perfect for you. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Anybody can become angry. That is easy. But to be angry with the right person, and to the right degree, and at the right time, and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power. That is not easy. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Do not train a child to learn by force or harshness, but direct them to it by what amuses their minds, so that you may be better able to discover with accuracy the peculiar bent of the genius of each. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. Everything you can imagine is real. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. To be independent of public opinion is the first formal condition of achieving anything great or rational. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Excellence is not a gift, but a skill that takes practice. We do not act rightly because we are excellent. In fact, we achieve excellence by acting rightly. For the wise man regards wealth as a slave, the fool as a master. I've come to believe that each of us has a personal calling that's as unique as a fingerprint, and that the best way to succeed is to discover what you love and then find a way to offer it to others in the form of service, working hard, and also allowing the energy of the universe to lead you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave a comment. Click the subscribe button to get more videos like this one.